What if I told you that the Civil War was not just about a fight between the North and South, but was a pivotal point in the course of human rights, societal norms, and the very definition of freedom? Intriguing, right? The Civil War, a complex and profoundly impactful part of American history, is our topic of exploration today. The Civil War began in earnest in the year 1861. It was a conflict born out of deep-seated differences in economic structures, political ideologies, and at its crux, the issue of slavery. The North, industrially robust and progressively leaning, stood against the agrarian South, staunch in its defense of the institution of slavery. The first shots of the Civil War rang out on April 12, 1861, at Fort Sumter, South Carolina. The Confederates representing the southern states fired upon the Union, the northern states. This marked the beginning of a bloody and brutal chapter in American history. As the war raged on, the year 1862 saw some of the most significant battles. The Battle of Antietam, the single most bloody day in American military history, and the Battle of Fredericksburg, a devastating loss for the Union, were among the key events of this year. 1863 marked a turning point in the war. The Emancipation Proclamation issued by President Abraham Lincoln declared the freedom of slaves in the Confederate-held territories. The Battle of Gettysburg, fought in July that year, was a major victory for the Union and served to shift the momentum of the war. The final years of the war, 1864 and 65, were characterized by a series of Union victories, leading to the eventual surrender of the Confederacy at Appomattox Courthouse in April 1865. The war had ended, but its impact was far from over. In the wake of the Civil War, the Reconstruction era began, a tumultuous time of rebuilding and redefining the nation. The 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments, collectively known as the Reconstruction Amendments, were added to the Constitution, abolishing slavery, defining citizenship, and protecting the rights of citizens, respectively. To sum up, the Civil War was a tumultuous period that changed the course of American history. It was a war born out of deep-seated ideological differences, marked by brutal battles and significant political shifts, culminating in a redefined nation. It was more than just a war. It was a struggle for human rights, a fight for freedom, and a testament to the strength of a nation. Before we part ways today, remember to hit that subscribe button to join our journey through history. Each click helps us bring more of these stories to light. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep questioning.